Hello. I'm just vibing, just bopping. Hello. I swear I didn't forget about this game. I did not forget about this demo. I was just doing too many other things. I pinned the Kickstarter because it's got like 9 hours left, and there are still things to unlock. So if you have money and want to throw some at this, I definitely recommend doing that. Not sponsored. They didn't give me anything to say that. I just love them. I love them a lot. And I'm very excited for this to like fully come out. So, continue from save. Oh my god, it's been so long. Oh, it's WASD, isn't it? Yeah. We already talked to all these people. I was supposed to be going to training. Oh, can we also talk about real quick how the Yuri on Ice fandom got crumbs today? None of the buttons inside work. Oh great. Stuck with the staircase again. What is this? Head to 5012's office. You know what? I want to get more coffee first. Can't we get coffee? Yes. Drink a cup of coffee. 1 cup. Boost. We need to be zoomy. But they, okay. I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. They posted a 10th anniversary art, and there's like a box set thing, but there's no international release of it yet, and I need them. I need it. You're halfway up the stairs when you hear some voices further ahead of you. Wait, we can lie now? You listen in, curious. Reaper code, literally incapable of lying. Okay. The voices trail off as the two leave the stairwell, and you continue on your way. It's still a little early, but you decide to go to 5012's office anyway. You feel as though he'd appreciate someone arriving early anyway, even if he said to get there exactly on time. Oh well. Your hand is on the door when you hear voices coming from inside. You pause. Who is that? What? I was gonna treat this the way I treated when I replayed the first one. Because that's a lot of reading if I try to read all these, and I'm so out of practice trying to like distinguish my voice between characters that it's not gonna work. Ooh. You lean in closer, ear pressed up to the door. Eavesdropping like this feels almost natural. Were you a detective in your past life? No, just a nosy little shit. I'm here. I can help. I'm also really sad that we didn't get to the full voice acting level of unlocks in the Kickstarter. I was really hoping for that. Who are you talking to? Does he have friends after all? Is it Casper? Or is that us from the previous game? He's stubborn. Consider it considered. That's a no for him. Jeez. Oh, that means that there's someone below us. Oh, poor guy. You hear the distinct sound of a window being thrown open before slamming back down again. And then you hear silence. A very tense, heavy silence. A silence that says you shouldn't have been eavesdropping on that conversation. Who was that? They didn't really seem to be friends, but they obviously knew each other pretty well. And what were they talking about? You find yourself staring at the back of 5012's door with a new curiosity twinkling in your eyes. Find someone to help him with what? You wait there for a few more minutes before deciding it's probably safe to enter. Considering 0204 still wasn't there, it was likely still early. Or alternatively, he was late. That wouldn't be a surprise either. You raise your hand and knock on 5012's door. Yeah, can I come in? I mean, you could. Here's our boy. You push open the door and look around the office. It looks identical to yesterday, not even a pen out of place. This was a man who liked things neat and tidy. Without thinking about it, you glance toward the window that served as the escape route for 5012's special guest. I wonder why he didn't use the door. Secret meeting? An ex-lover? No. Probably not. I thought you'd appreciate that. Great. I can go and wait in the hall longer if that's a problem. Wow. Okay. Are you for real? I'm gonna go stand in the hallway. It really put me out in the hallway. You stand once again in the hallway outside of 5012's office. And once again, the silence stretches on. But this time, the silence doesn't feel quite so heavy. It feels more like it's mocking the dumb reaper who's standing in the hallway like an idiot. You decide once again you've had enough of being in the hall. I'm just gonna go in. I have a small bit of patience. How long were you gonna make me stand out there? Great. Great. You swear for a split second the corner of his mouth twitches into an amused smile. But it disappears so quickly you're not sure if you imagined it or not. There he is. 0204 practically struts into 5012's office and bows low, a grin on his face. You watch 5012 glance towards his clock. 45 seconds. Wow. Hey. What you been up to? I've been here. I'd call you a bullshitter. Yeah, I didn't see you down there. Why didn't we just meet there? We would have behaved, maybe. Wordlessly, the two of you follow 5012 out of his office and downstairs. A few pairs of eyes follow you as you move through the halls. Some of them nod in respect, others look away when you make eye contact with them. 5012 didn't seem to notice or care about them, but 0204 waved to his adoring fans. He loves attention, that much is obvious. Hello. Quickly enough, you find yourself outside, standing under a wide, dark sky, surrounded by skyscrapers and mountains. Hi. Oh, that's good art. It made you feel incredibly small. It's very nice. It is pretty out here. He's very emo. That's kind of dark, buddy. It might. He can't handle it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. What if it's an accident? Like a human happened to see us. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun. What do you turn into? I didn't bring a scythe with me. Wait, what? No, that's rad. How do we do it? Okay. Close your eyes and search for the energy. A heartbeat. A flicker. Hidden beneath a deep part of yourself, you sense it. A warmth, an energy. This pull 5012 talks about. We're gonna go in it. It feels comforting. Like a soft, warm blanket on a cool day. like a warm mug gripped tightly in your hands as the snow falls. It rips through you quickly, painlessly. You feel something change as you open your eyes. You let go of the breath you didn't know you were holding, and your form bleeds back into place. You look down and see. Oh, we get to pick? Oh, this is... Oh. I guess a snake again. Yeah. Oh, he likes us. He stands with his usual posture, but you might describe his expression as one of happiness. Is he impressed? Pleased? Once again, a moment later, and it's replaced with his usual scowl. You glance towards O204 and find that he too has formed his glamour. It's a... rather small penguin. Oh, buddy. I'm so sorry. Bitch, what are those pants? What do you have capris on? It kind of looks like him. His form shimmers and his normal form stands before you once again, looking incredibly annoyed. Yep, you're a penguin. Penguin. Buddy, we don't get a do-over. It is a penguin. Wait, that's not gonna blend in. That's gonna look out of place. Does that mean he's only gonna reap souls in places where there's penguins? It does suit you. Nope. That wouldn't blend in either. He closes his eyes, frowning hard. His glamour appears again. I love the way he's looking at it. Oh, poor guy. The very same penguin. Oh. Our poor boy. Poor little guy. His form shifts once again. Oh. Just gonna. Aren't you already dead? The normal cheeky expression you've come to associate with O204 is gone. This is the face of a man on the brink of defeat. Did you know some penguins can jump 9 feet into the air? We just had that. We just had that knowledge. I hear my lady. He's creepy. No. No. Oh. He is. is only gonna get to work where penguins are. Oh, we're gonna have a snow trip. Mine's a snake, so I could maybe wrap myself around you like a scarf. What about you, 5012? Yeah, what's yours? Where do you work best? Apart from at your desk. Are you a vampire or something? Is that because their sparkly skin draws in prey? I don't... But I want to hang out with you. You didn't tell us what your glamour is yet. That does suit you. With that, you're deposited back inside the building, and 5012 very quickly leaves. No. Bye. You okay? No, you're not. Get some rest. Maybe you'll feel better about it tomorrow. With that, you head back in the direction of your room. A sense of pride in your chest, but also many questions swirling in your mind. Well, there was always tomorrow. How many days do we have? You flop down on your bed with a groan. Using a glamour really took all the wind out of your sails. Tomorrow was another day, though, so you close your eyes and sink deeper into your comfortable bed. You wake up feeling rejuvenated and refreshed, which is surprising because you're sure you didn't sleep for more than a couple of hours. They did say before that we don't need a lot of sleep. 5012 was right. A Grim Reaper really doesn't need much sleep. I need to stop talking before reading. With a stretch, you sit down in front of your Eye Reaper. I just got... The penguins suck, bro. Oh, we can change the music from in here? Midnight coffee. A free baby girl Grim Reaper. That did hit the spot. Busy. What if I change it to sunflower? I swear I was out the second my head hit the pillow. I guess all this glamour business really takes it out of you, huh? Feeling okay, 0204? Hello? Are you still sulking? I'm gonna pluck all your feathers, penguin boy. I bet they'd make a nice pillow. And a matching blanket. That'd be nice. Hello? Are you still sleeping? Is this how you felt when you had to sit around waiting for me to wake up? This is kind of boring. I had some gossip for you, too. Also, you think we can change the size of our glamours? I kind of want to be tiny. Or huge, massive, 3 times the size. Today's goal, fuck around with our glamours. Hello, Casper? Once you get your lazy butt up, that is. Don't tell me you're out playing with those arcade games again. Maybe I should go check. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Not, let me count. But I did. I already counted them. 24. 24. I did count them. Come on, I really wanted to count. Shouldn't you be praising me for doing what you told me to do? Talk about mixed messages. I've been meaning to ask you something. Saw a bunch of trophies behind your desk. What are those for? Are you Employee of the Month? Year? Century? Knowing you, they're from work. So they're all from the shadowy before times. Like from before your big overthrow the organization thing. Pre-rebellion awards, huh? Does that mean you got them by being a big, scary disciplinary man? Maybe they're all strictest Reaper awards. You really like working, huh? Well, I already knew that. I think there's a limit. Another question. Do you like your job more these days? Or was it better before all this? Pretending for a minute it wasn't so corrupt. This is the most autistic man. It sounds hard. Having a life you've lived for so long suddenly uprooted like that. So it was always corrupt from the very beginning. Some lines you can't uncross. So how'd you find out about the whole corruption thing? I could be an incredibly annoying person for you. More annoying than me and 0204? Wow. It's kind of depressing now. I just wanted to talk about your trophies. My bad. Why don't you ask me some questions? Because he doesn't want to. All the boring bits. What exactly is in my files? Are you adding new information to it every day? Important information about me? Like I'm super cool and competent and fun. And the cutest Reaper ever. Well, why haven't you added it? What about how good at using my glamour I am? Bitch. Why not? Oh, he's a penguin with a knife. I guess this is the end of our text date. Oh, so the text date continues. We'll see about that. Afraid to mix business with pleasure. Thank you. I can multitask. Mm, it'll be the three of us until the end of time. Well, if that's the case, what's on the table for today? What? Buddy, we can't change it. Your soul is a penguin. He's so dramatic. Maybe if we keep practicing? Well, free time. I have some ideas already. Oh, you'll have to tell me more about this bossing around later, but for now. Buddy, old pal, my friend, my teammate, I've got something for you. Yes, we got the hot goss. All the chisme. He's the one keeping secrets. I overheard a certain conversation yesterday. My hearing is seriously top-notch. Like, superhero level good. Honestly, it was hardly eavesdropping. He was talking to someone else in his office. No clue who it was, but it was 100% a secret meeting. It was not a secret lover. That would be extra juicy. But I don't think it was a lover. It sounded like his guest was already taken anyway. They were talking about the revolution stuff. So it must be another Reaper. In fact, the other guy made it sound like 5012 was involved in it. Like, super involved. They were bickering, so probably not friends. It was our buddy Casper. He kept asking 5012 if he found help yet. He's totally on a secret mission. I wish I knew. Maybe we could work it out together? Teamwork makes the dream work. Shake and bake. Hello? Don't! Oh my god! Okay. I thought he was gonna I thought he was immediately gonna go over there and ask him about it. Is there anything else Reapers get to do? Oh. Like what? Humor me. Uh, maybe I'll stick to reaping souls. Give me the option to do the paperwork. That was just try one. Got at least another 17 tries in me. You know, if I would have agreed to do the paperwork, I probably would have found something. Got it. How long will it take us to become full Reapers? So you are sticking around. My foot just cramped. Ow. Dehydrated. So, would we be a team forever if we did become full-time Reapers? Or do you go train more recruits when you're done with us? Forever, ever? Wait, what's that? A disease? Who would explain it to us when you're the one training us? Isn't that kind of... Okay, yeah, I need to... Great. So why is it imperfect? Why is in process perfect? Good. Great. Words. Why is the process imperfect still? All right. I see you. Have you ever had it? Yeah, answer it properly. No. You haven't had it, or no to answering the question? My babies. We're always going to waste your time. Is it the penguin thing again? You can read? No. Who jumped out your window? There was someone in your office. It's not something illegal, is it? Are we gonna get in trouble? I don't want to go to prison. secret work are you doing? There's something you're not telling us. Grandpa? You were arguing so loudly. My lady is doing her happy little squeals down there. You can't hear her. She's really cute though. She's entered pterodactyl mode. I'm going to ask at least a dozen more times. I'll wear you down eventually. Why'd your little friend call you a rebel? So if he's not a friend, then who is he? Wait, you asked him to take on a unit, didn't you? Is he who you're trying to push us onto? You're being so evasive about it. It was Casper. It took me a second, but then I was like, wait, it's blue. Shouldn't you be thanking them? Instead of offloading work on them? But isn't more work better than being kept in the dark? Maybe they trust you to have it handled. I think you're pretty capable. But you could be even more capable if you let us help. And before you complain and say you don't need help, what have you really got to lose? Anything. I understand. Yep, this is where all of your hard work has led you. You'll come to love it. My lady. I hear her down there, being all happy. Wait a second. Can you tell us about your part in the rebellion? You never really told us the truth. Is he sweating? He's nervous. And then there were soul babies. Whoa. You helped take him out? Wow. That's commendable. He's been cool since the start. I heard something else too. Apparently before the whole underworld shakeup thing, Reapers couldn't lie. So what's it like to go from one to the other? What? What? Why not? He's really, really autistic, guys. You got us. It does sound difficult. Poetic. Did you? Speaking of bad eggs, what exactly happened when you confronted them? Yeah? Oh, well, I guess that works. Yeah, what'd they say? Oh. Man. This is getting exciting. He loves me already. Thank you. What do you think he's actually doing, though? Whoa, hold up. Surely not. He does not. He's a good guy. I think that seems too messy for him. Did you see how clean his office is? I bet he's not a fan of blood and stuff. There's not even a speck of dust in that room. I guess there's only one way to find out. Of course I would, princess. I don't have any money. How will I ever repay? I'll take your liver. I'll meet you at his office. I'm good. Now you get to walk around. Several Grim Reapers have attempted to speak to me as if we are peers. Please address this. I am a being from the heavens. We are not colleagues. I have to think up one of these because I get a complaint. The guy in the room next to mine, please keep the volume down at night. Oh, that's gotta be... It's gotta be Riven, huh? Hello? Hello? What's up? I don't. I was born like 2 days ago. Maybe I know him? Do I get to ask who you are first? You look at the man with the long hair standing next to Koo, but he stays silent. Hello? Oh, hello? Hi. Tall and brooding. Nice. So, what did you want to ask about? I got nothing. You good there, my guy? Uh-huh. 9648. I think I might have heard about her in passing. The trainee reaper who never shows emotion unless it's about work. My boss is kind of like that too. Got a crush on her? That's cute. Belly. He lets out a puff of air and glares at Koo, which makes him cackle. I can see how they might get along. She seemed fine anytime I've seen her. She's in a different station from me, but she seemed friendly enough. What? I've never actually spoken to her. I only know her number because of you. Speaking of, what are your Reaper numbers? You guess? He looks to Felly awkwardly, who stares back at him as blank as ever. Huh. I'm curious. You guys twins? How does that work? Did you come out of the same pod, or both wake up separately and then meet copies of yourselves? Are you sure? He speaks. Wait, you're not? How do you look? It dawns on you then that the pair aren't just similar. They're identical down to the moles on their noses. He steps in front of you, but is drawn back into a tight hug. Wait, did these two die at the same time then? Who grimaces, clearly uncomfortable, as Felly stares daggers at you. If looks could kill, you might already be dead. Again. Yeah, everybody down here is fucking hot. He's sensitive. Okay, you are brothers. That much is clear. Don't worry about it. I do have to ask, what station do you guys work at? I've never heard of twin reapers before. Wait, what? We have people up there? How do you avoid the soul sickness? I was just learning about that today. Now I know you're lying to me. Who are you? Why does everyone here make me run their errands? Fine. Aww. Can I talk to you too? Put in a token. The claw closes with your prize inside, lifts, and drops it at the last second. Better luck next time. The claw lowers. You hold your breath, and then something thumps down the chute. An axolotl plush. It reminds you of something. You can already picture it in your room. What is this? Play a game. Play a game? Easy. What? Oh. What? What did what? Oh. Oh. I see. Ah! Okay. 4 points in easy mode. Great. Hi. Hi, Ribbon. Am I in danger right now? Yeah, you do. How am I not evil? You like the angel guy. That's right. Okay. God, I love you so much. We're just gonna... Sorry, I needed that. I needed the screenshot. Same, Riven. You have problems and I like them. I don't think so. I love you. Good luck with that. I guess it's good to have aspirations. I'll leave you to it. Drink a cup of coffee. Just 1 cup. Did you guys leave? You bitches. They left. Maybe later. They left me. Bait and switch, man. Alright, let's go. Yes. You arrive outside 5012's office like clockwork. It's strange how quickly the unfamiliar becomes familiar. Just a few days ago, you were allegedly human. Now you stand outside the office to your new boss, who happens to be a Grim Reaper. This time, the room beyond is silent. No exasperated sighs or hushed words await you. You were just bringing your hand up to knock as the door opened from the inside. I was knocking. Be patient. How do you know? Got a security camera pointed out here? You are very, very observant. No. No secret spy system? It was just one time. He stands slightly off to the side. I guess he would have to look down. Because I'm little. So, what's your favorite color? Doesn't everyone have a favorite color? Is it purple? You have a lot of purple. Do you prefer cold or hot days? Yes. I was just trying to fill the silence. Something does. But we could get to know each other. We're a team. Before either of you can continue, the door opens once again and in strolls 0204, hands in his pockets. He smiles towards the two of you. Without a word, you see 5012 walk back towards his desk and pick up a stack of documents, which he brings over to the cork board in the back corner of the room. Up until now, you hadn't taken much notice of that. I did. Your attention was usually on the man himself. Only now you peer in a little closer. You see a variety of things: pictures, maps, diagrams, little notes, and a string connecting dozens of different points. He's the meme. And what's that? Can you tell us what we're doing first? I can only speak for myself. But whatever it is you need, I'll do it. My lips are sealed. There's a problem? That makes sense. Oh. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought terminated meant, killed. Wait, is that the one dude that we ran into at the beginning? Is that why he's trapped out there? Oh, I don't like that. Their memories got wiped again? That seems harsh. That is super messed up. There's more stages. Those are a little more rare, I guess. That is extremely harsh. That's the guy that we ran into. So you're trying to document them all. All right. To tell them the truth? Can we put their memories back? All right. I'm glad that we're sharing a brain cell here. I mean, he has to feel insanely guilty about this. I honestly feel proud to work under you. It's a privilege. I ran into one when I, spawned in. unhelpful. You guys should have kept one. Well, I for one am eager to help. He pins a few new sheets of paper to his board. Honestly, it's a miracle any more even fit. You see a small list of Reaper numbers, some with station numbers attached to them, and some without. You notice the one on top has an extra note, voided. Who's the voided one? Is that the, it's from the comic, right? What? What? Okay. He picked a name. What are you even talking about? Oh, okay. Okay, Atlas. Oh. Nice to meet you, Atlas. We were talking about very important things, dude. Why don't you pick one too? Okay. I'll pick one for you. He's like a broody guy. He's like a Damien. Well, as long as you're happy. But that's gonna be really weird to say in other situations. I'll see myself out. Wait, even me? Thank you. Well, thanks for letting us help. It won't be. I feel like I have a purpose now. Well, thank you for giving me one that feels extra meaningful. I see that. Sounds good. I have a lot to think on. Thank you again. You make your way out of 5012's office, leaving behind the newly named Atlas. There's a small part of you that thinks you probably should have dragged him out with you, but you're sure he can deal with them. Aww, my plushies are in here. You flop down on your bed and think of your day. Terminated Reapers are all over the underworld with no idea they're living a second life down here. Well, technically a third. And now it's your job to help them. But that would come tomorrow. Today, it is time to rest, at least for a little while. When your eyes open again, you see a vast space of infinite white. You don't recognize it. This is where we were. Your mind feels groggy, slow, weighed down by something impossible. Just what is this space? You're struggling to contemplate that question when you see a person ahead of you. He turns, surprise evident on his face. Yeah. That's a good question. I don't know. I'm asleep right now? That makes more sense. Who are you, by the way? Are you real? You seem kind of real. We're gonna rescue you. How'd you know about that? Huh. Two, 4, 7, 1. That sounds oddly familiar. What are you doing here? It's interesting. I'm 0213, by the way, though I also have a human name. It's Kage. Yeah, that's me. What do you mean? Well, Kage feels feels the most right. I think that counts a lot that I chose it. Maybe you'll find one eventually. Aw. How are we gonna get you out of there, though? Oh, that was the whole demo. Damn. Oh. Now we have to wait. Wait, I'm in here somewhere. Hey, Jake. Hey, where am I? Am I under Winter Kage? Am I gonna be like further down? Oh, it's so fast. Well, I'm in there somewhere. I couldn't find it. A Date with Death 0 is the comic, and A Date with Death 1 we have played several times. Yes, the Kickstarter is up now. You should totally back it. It's ending soon. Because it ends on the 1st their time, and they are in Australia. I did follow the Kickstarter page. I backed it as soon as it went live. Oh, do we have additional content? We do! The boy. That's neat. I'm sure the gallery is going to be a lot bigger. Poor boy. That's a good one. Oh. Well, I really like that. I'm glad I got 2 streams out of it. Because I didn't know what I was going to do today. But I guess I can. Hold on. I wanna put him. I wanna put him in the Discord for everybody. Because he's pretty. And then I will Game info updated. I can exit this one. Because what I didn't do... Hello? Everything closed on me. Holy shit. That was scary. What I didn't do is do... Hold on. It's trying. I really like that. I'm really excited. It's going to be a much longer game than the first one, which is what I'm trying to open right now. But we do still have things to do in here. Yes, we've been here before. We are going to jump to Beyond the Bet. And hopefully it doesn't crash on me this time. Let's put a different outfit on. So I can actually have my hair this time. I like this one a lot. We'll go with this one. We need white. And we need... long hairs? We need long hairs. Long hairs. But it needs to be wavy. Wait, is that his hair? I guess it'll be a little short. That's fine. That's good. Oh, we've got snarly lips. We could have snarly lips. There we go. I wish the ears fit a little better. There we go. I'm good. We're gonna snake. And we're gonna go. Oh my god, I have to do everything again. Asmo. You look up from your computer out towards the night sky. Ah, okay. It puts us back here. Right now I'm seeing things.
Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls.
Is it? I like that we get to do this again.
It's Casper. That's my real name.
Casper.
Hello, sunshine.
Thank you.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Maybe I have. really pretty one.
I'm far from a ghost, Sunshine.
Are you sure?
Certain.
So you admit you're pretty.
No. I'll admit that you are, though.
Oh,
Which you should know to be truthful. Because, as you know well, I cannot lie. Ah, am I flustering you? You're blushing right now.
no. Not flustered one bit. I just didn't expect the compliment.
Why not? You are an attractive mortal. It's only right I tell you so.
You usually call me stupid or annoying.
You are those things.
Thank you.
I like all of that about you.
You're a lot more forward in person.
Yes, well, it's confusing me as well, trust me. Seeing you like this messes with my feelings and makes me say strange things. But, well, they're the truth, so there's no need to be shy anyway. You are attractive. That is nothing to be shy about.
Just stop talking for a
Nice
minute.
to see you looking flustered for a change. Casper.
Casper, then.
Yes, mortal.
We've done this already. Yeah, he's clearly floating.
You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily.
How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there?
I'm neither sitting nor standing.
I can literally see you on the other side of this window.
Congratulations. Would you like an award?
No, just another smooch.
But you'll find I'm floating.
Got fuck-ass short pants on, too. Okay. Okay, all this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly?
Since always.
Great. Wait, that means in the second one that we can fly.
Why do you act so
I
surprised?
could be a flying snake. Or floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait, can people see you?
You think I would be so careless?
Yes. Absolutely.
I've cast a glamour.
Of course. Obviously, you've cast a glamour. So you're invisible.
Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours.
So my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside of my window.
If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven.
A raven, of course.
Not a good choice?
You have a very predictable side to you. But I do need to know.
Yes.
How did you find me?
You think I didn't know where you lived?
I never told you.
I know everything about you, Sunshine.
So I assume you've come to claim it. My soul, that is. I've had a good run, I suppose.
No, I'm actually not here for that.
No, because he's losing the bet. This is just like Peter Pan, isn't it? You've come to whisk me away. We'll fly through the night, fall deeply in love, then part sadly.
That depends.
On what?
Do you want to be whisked away?
Absolutely, yes. I wouldn't say no. How often do you get to fly around in the night sky? But I'm guessing that isn't what you're here for.
Don't tempt me.
I will.
There is something else I am here for today. You see, Sunshine, I have something here, with me, hidden. Something to give you. Here.
My baby. Flowers.
You said you'd like some.
You got me flowers?
I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so...
I actually do really like sunflowers. The last time my husband went to the store, he brought me back sunflowers.
I picked ones that looked like you. Brightest, sunniest flowers I could find.
Casper,
Yes, mortal?
it really means a lot to me.
You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window.
Oh, right. Are you gonna come in?
Are you inviting me in?
Yep.
I promise to try and be good.
What if I don't want you to be good?
Then I won't have to pretend now, will I? I'm sure the two of us can find something interesting to do.
Yes. You really are a flirt tonight.
Nothing separating us now, mortal.
I mean, there's a couple layers. I like it that way. Are you coming in, little Reaper?
You wish I was, don't you?
I opened the window for a reason. Are you too scared to come in, Casper?
Today I'm just here to give you these.
Next time.
And maybe next time I'll take you up on that offer. As truly tempting as it is, I fear it may lead to regrets from both of us. Next time well, we'll see. Oh, with us, I feel anything could end up happening, my little human. Here you go, sunshine. Your hands are really warm.
Yours are cold. They're really pretty.
How can hands be pretty?
You know. The flowers. Your hands are pretty too, now that you mention it.
Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring?
What are you whispering about?
I really must be on my way.
Or
I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do.
so soon.
Duty always calls.
Off to steal souls, then.
Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say?
Guess.
No. You can just hand over yours now if you want.
Better get to work before you get in trouble.
And since when am I yours?
Since always. It's since the moment we met. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear?
So demanding.
Casper,
Sunshine.
you be careful.
Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking.
Hey, Casper. I wish we had a few more days together. You'd already planned to take the day off work today, which was lucky, really. Because you woke up this morning with something terrible. A cold. Your head hurt, your nose was stuffed, and your throat felt like you'd swallowed gravel. But you hadn't, of course. That would be stupid. You'd never eat gravel. You decided to stay in bed for the day and rest up, and it's midday when you wake up again feeling bored and lonely. And what better to do when you're bored and lonely than chat with the guy who wants you dead? Where's my little Reaper? Now that we've met properly. I don't know if little is correct. I mean, you seem normal sized. Casper's actually not super tall. Um, didn't they say he's like 5'9"? I thought I saw that somewhere. Five eight. Yeah, he's like totally average height. A normal sized man. Or something. Anyway, I really am grateful for the flowers. I felt a little stunned yesterday, so I wanted to make sure you knew. My memory isn't that bad. And I remember your cute face too. Were you feeling shy? Your ears were red. Oh yeah, I need to change all this. Is the rest of you not worth admiring? To be honest, I can't keep my eyes off you. Well, I love them. I told you that already. Then you should listen properly, mister. I love these flowers. I'm thinking of pressing them in a few days. That's the character. That's the other character that he voices for them. In the corner, that's Leos. Like drying them flat in the book or something. You know, like some people do with their wedding bouquets. I just want to keep them forever. Right. Soul taking and all that. It's hard to be scared of you. Mr. Big Bad Scary Grim Reaper. Maybe it's you with the being bullied kink. I'm not judging. If anything, it shows we're super compatible. Wait, you agree? I was joking. He likes it. This is way more honesty than I was expecting. I am astounded. I guess that's permission to keep on teasing. Not to backtrack, but what did you say? I have a kink for bullying people? Honestly, you just make it too easy. I like teasing you. I was starving before I met you, and now you've completely filled me up. A little what? I didn't mean it like that. I mean, unless... I'm not saying no. You could fill me up any day. I'll note it down on my calendar. Wednesday, the Grim Reaper comes over to show me how he works that scythe. What if I get down on my knees and beg? See, I told you. You make it too easy. Sometimes I have to try harder. Should be careful there, Grimmy. A girl could misunderstand what you mean. You're just trying to trick me for my soul again, aren't you? Are you feeling conflicted, Casper? Even when it comes to me? Wait, maybe you really like the idea of feeding me. What if I asked really nicely? He's an awful cook, though. If I suddenly had a bowl of strawberries, would you feed them to me? With your mouth. Yeah, sounds like a good way to eat strawberries to me. Too intimate? I love him. Way to turn that around on me. Well, actually, I'm in bed still. Give a girl a break. Pretty sure I'm dying, actually. Yeah. It's just a cold. I figured I'd stay in bed with Asmo and chat with you. No. I mean, I don't think so. Left it wide open for you. I live on the 5th floor, Grim. You know that. Ah, yes. Those mid-city wild animals. I feel like the chances of that are pretty slim. I mean, a bird could get in. I mean this in the kindest way possible, but that is so ironic coming from you. I guess I never thought about it like that. Still, I'm perfectly healthy usually and way too young to die. I'd say in this case. Causing accidents trying to take my soul is probably not good for my well-being. Maybe they'll be friendly. Don't even joke about that. That's not funny. Shut up. There's no wild animals invading my apartment through the window. For someone I like, you're really the worst. Not a compliment. It's just a cold. It happens to everyone. Super common. Sure, but it's not a big deal. It's just a bit inconvenient. But hey, it means I can talk to you more. Open your eyes super wide and maybe you'll see. In actual fact, you are usually too busy to talk to me. Okay, well, I think you're super distracting. If I spent all my normal days chatting with you, I'd never get anything done. Alluringly stupid, honestly, yes. I do have to admit that over the last few days, I've come to like you more than I probably should. You're an alluring guy. Honesty is the best policy. Come take care of me. I don't think that there's, like, a reason. It's just going around. It's not a big deal, buddy. He's gonna come fight my cold. I'm bleeding out of my eyes. And my nose. Maybe my ears. I'm sorry, Casper.
Sunshine!
He sounded so scared. I feel so bad.
You have no excuse now. Hurry up and call them.
This is awkward.
You were being a trickster. Of course. You know what? You will sorely regret tricking me.
You gonna come get me? Uh-oh, I'm scared now. Am I going to be punished by the big scary Reaper?
Wipe that smirk from your face, mortal.
No.
You could be a little less excited about the idea of being punished, you know. That is not what I meant, anyway. It is not a Reaper's job to punish mortals.
It could be. Okay, fine, I surrender. A topic for another time, then.
So, you're actually fine?
Yeah? I am actually sick. But I'm not bleeding out of every orifice. And I am tired, despite doing nothing.
At least you look cute snuggled up like that.
What? Speak up. I can't hear you when you're mumbling.
I said you look cute snuggled up like that.
Oh. Do I?
Yes. It is beyond annoying.
How?
I should not find a mortal cute.
But you do.
I am a being created to hunt, to take, to destroy, and to rebuild. Not to be doing whatever it is I'm doing.
Well, I don't mind. It's nice when you call me cute.
Most mortals, I imagine, would find it terrifying.
No. No, I think most of us would like it.
You are unique, Sunshine.
Thank you.
To say the least. But this is all far, far beside the point. How could you be sick?
Quite easily. Well, I didn't have a choice. It's not like I saw an ad for sick people near you and rushed on over. It just happened. Why are you making such a big deal about it? Everyone gets sick.
I do not get sick.
You get soul sickness. Like ever?
Yes, like ever. Reapers do not get mortal sicknesses.
What about Reaper sicknesses?
They do not exist.
The soul sickness thing.
Well, except for soul sicknesses, of course.
That seems kind of worse than a cold.
At least its cause can be pinpointed. You, however, are much weaker than me in that regard.
It's not very nice.
Are you or are you not sick for no reason?
I'm sure there is a reason, I just don't know it.
Which proves my point. It is nothing to be upset about. You and I are simply different. The body of a mortal is much more fragile. You should take more care of yourself. How am I supposed to take your soul if you are unwell?
I'd imagine pretty easily.
I suppose I should be agreeing, but taking your soul like this simply just does not work for me.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I do not accept it.
I don't think your acceptance makes a difference. Take a walk along our soul bridge and chase it away for me.
That is not possible.
Well, you could try. You don't know. Are you sure?
It is absolutely not.
What have you tried?
No.
Then you can't be 100% certain, can you? Nothing in life is certain, Casper.
Our souls are linked. That is different to being able to take a stroll down your immune system sightseeing, which is impossible.
I don't know. There was that movie. To shoo the ickies off.
I cannot.
Try. What can you do then?
Plenty. Being a doctor is not one of those things.
Fine, then forget me being sick for a second, okay? I have a question.
Go ahead.
I really like your name.
I understand it may be difficult for you to recognize, mortal, but that was not a question.
I'm getting there. How did you get your name?
How do you think?
Did you have Reaper parents who gave it to you?
No, I have no parents.
You do.
I have no family at all, technically. Though, many think of their fellow Reapers as their siblings, I suppose. A sentiment I do not share, unfortunately.
Well, you don't have parents? Did you just spring into existence one day?
That is likely the simplest explanation.
Wrong. Huh?
No one is sure exactly how we are created. But I have always looked as I have now. There was no childhood, or parents, or growing up.
That's not fun.
I have always been the Reaper you see now.
You had to be created somehow.
Likely, yes. But I do not remember it.
So how'd you get your name?
What if I told you that was classified too?
Bitch. Casper. You already broke rules telling me your name, didn't you?
I chose it for myself.
There you go. There's a good boy.
I do not know why, or where it came from. It just felt right.
I like it.
That is appreciated. I also enjoy your name.
You'll enjoy it more in a little bit. You know what your name would sound great with? My last name.
What?
Casper Mitsune. Isn't that cute?
There is no reason for me to take your last name, mortal.
Well, we could just get married. I hadn't thought of marriage before, but I wouldn't mind doing it. If it was with you, that is. I don't know if anyone else is to my standards anymore.
Sunshine, you don't know what you're doing to me here.
I do. Making you fall hopelessly and completely in love with me? That's one way to get out of our bet, hey?
There is no out. I must get your soul. If I do not, then someone else will.
Can't you just lie and say you took it?
Oh, gods, what have I gotten myself into? What you ask of me is my death.
To be fair, you're also asking me to die.
Well, yes, I suppose I am. What a position we've found ourselves in.
It seems a little unfair. I like talking to you, Casper. It's not fair it has to be over so quickly. And I know, life is unfair, whatever. But this sucks.
I know, Sunshine. That is the nature of what you are, and what I am. There are still too many things I am unsure about for this to be over tomorrow. I am still looking into your peculiar soul. Time is unforgiving. I have little choice in the matter, just so you know. I exist for this job. I am this job. I am a tool for those more important than myself. I do not decide who should die. I am just the one who makes sure it happens.
I understand. I actually feel sorry for you.
For what reason? You should feel more sorry for yourself.
You're stuck where you are. Sure, us mortals live and die and all that, but we're capable of change. We're capable of making decisions that affect our lives. It feels like you can't do anything but keep existing, doing the same thing day in and day out.
Perhaps that is why I've enjoyed this. Enjoyed you. You were a little bit of change. Sunshine, stay right there. I won't be long.
Huh? I'm gonna come get me. Why is it doing this to me? Casper? Where'd you go? Hello? There's no response. Confused and slightly annoyed, you shut your laptop for now. You feel a little lonely all of a sudden. It's a bit of a strange feeling to you. You've never thought of your apartment as lonely. You've enjoyed living alone, decorating your rooms to your liking. But right now, it feels a little empty. You get out of bed, legs wobbly, and put your laptop back on your desk. Just in time to make eye contact with someone outside of your window, eyes wide. You hurriedly open the window, and a little shyly he steps inside. There's our boy.
Sunshine. I told you I'd have no problem coming in.
Grim Reaper's in my apartment. My lady's crying. Are you here for my soul?
I can hardly take it with you looking as you do.
I look that bad?
I didn't mean it like that. You look much more ill in person. Come on, let me help you to bed.
He takes your hand, his gloved fingers gentle, and leads you to your bed. He tucks you in carefully, and that feeling of loneliness is instantly replaced with a strange warmness. Being looked after by the Grim Reaper wasn't on your bingo card, but it's not so bad.
You shouldn't be walking around. Where is your water?
I wasn't really feeling like...
Incorrect.
Okay.
Wait here.
Casper disappears from view, walking away from your bed and into your kitchen. You're thankful you actually washed your dishes last night. He returns a glass of water in his hand.
Drink. You are unwell. You must keep yourself hydrated. Of course you will, because I am here. So drink that. Are you hungry?
I haven't eaten yet.
I will prepare you a mortal meal.
This is gonna go great. I don't like how you call it a mortal meal.
It is food for a mortal, is it not?
Is that any different than what you eat?
that is beside the point.
Mm-mm.
I will not be long, so stay in bed, okay?
Okay. And then he's gone again, figure disappearing back into the kitchen. Butterflies rise up in your stomach. That's a strange feeling, too. Like you're a kid in the schoolyard. You're thinking on this when it starts. Banging, clattering, something falling, then silence. You stare towards the kitchen. More banging, more clattering. You want to jump out of bed and go see what exactly is going on, but you feel a little faint. You instead decide to trust in Casper for better or for worse and await whatever he considers a mortal meal. It's around 25 minutes later when he reappears. I'm scared to ask. What was all that?
All of what?
The banging and clattering and stuff?
Your kitchen is a tough beast.
Thank you.
It required some reining in. It fought admirably.
The room. Is there any kitchen left?
I believe I only started one fire, but I handled the issue myself.
My fire alarm needs new batteries then?
It does not.
Sir. But it didn't go off when you started a fire.
I pulled it down.
You pulled it down.
It was a precautionary measure.
A precautionary measure would be leaving it up. You knew it was going to go off.
If it went off, you would have gotten out of bed.
That's true.
You are meant to be resting. Just leave the fires to me.
Casper makes his way to your side, the smell of food reaching your nose. It doesn't smell terrible, but it does smell burnt, whatever it is. But looking up at him like this, that doesn't matter much. Over video calls, and even when he was at your window, it was hard to tell how, well, handsome he really was. Well-toned arms, a good-looking face, perfect hair. It hits you then how wild the situation is. He looks between you and the bed, cheeks slightly flushed, before he sits down carefully on the edge of it.
Here. This is the first time I am cooking for someone else, so...
He hands you the plate. On it is... You're not totally sure at first.
It is mortal food, correct?
Looking closer, it almost looks like pancakes. Have you ever made this before, Casper?
Of course not. I have no time for fancy cooking. Fortunately, I am good at nearly everything I try my hand at. I simply searched on the internet and created them perfectly.
Mm-hmm. They're perfect.
Yes, I know. Eat up, sunshine. You need to conserve your strength.
Thank you.
It is the least I could do.
The least. The least you could do was not come over, tuck me into bed, and feed me dinner.
You're sick. What kind of person would I be if I just left you alone? Go on, eat.
You look down at the food. You look back at Casper. You look at the food again. You decide that for him, you'd eat it. Fortunately, it's not burnt all the way through. The middle is raw somehow. Lovely. Still, it's not terrible, and you managed to get it down.
So, how was it?
Perfect. It's great. Best pancakes I've ever had. You've outdone yourself.
Ha, I knew you'd say that. I can do anything I put my mind to.
Me? You sure get Gasper Wasper.
You seem to have brightened up a little, but you must be running a fever.
Casper takes the plate from you and sets it aside, before coming back to sit on the edge of your bed. He looks down at his gloves, conflicted, before he pulls them off. His fingers are long and thin, and his hands are without a single blemish. Of course, knowing Casper, that was a given. Your heart skips a beat as he raises his hand to your forehead. His fingers are cool and refreshing. You feel yourself almost lean into his touch. You look up and into his eyes, which look back towards you. You see yourself reflected in those red eyes. He opens his mouth as if to say something, then closes it again. He does this a few times, and you wonder to yourself what exactly he wants to say to you. But he never gets the chance. There's a zap, as if an electric current had just passed between the two of you. Casper pulls his hand back in a flash.
What the?
Some people say they feel a spark. I didn't think that happened literally. He stares down towards his hand incredulously. Unsure, he reaches back out towards you, his hand finding your cheek. It's not as abrupt this time, but you feel it, like an electric buzz where your skin meet.
Oh.
This will be useful later, in ways that I can't show you.
It must be because of our connection. Our bodies react to our touch. How strange. I've never read of anything like it.
You lean into his touch again. It feels nice. There's silence between the two of you, a silence that seems to stretch out far longer than it's really been. It's filled with a common understanding. Tomorrow you must die. If you don't, then you win the bet, and his soul is yours for the taking. You are two people connected by misfortune, both trying desperately to avoid the inevitable.
Sunshine,
Yes, Casper?
I should go.
Or do you stay instead?
What?
You know, I'm so sick. Who knows what will happen if you leave me? Please.
Okay.
Hold it quickly. I appreciate that. The room is even darker now. The sun set some time ago, but you barely even noticed it. You were too concerned with the man in front of you. The man you've become quite fond of. I only have one bed, though. One bed trope. So good.
I hardly need to sleep anyway.
Would you do it with me anyway?
Sleep? With you?
Yeah. Wait. I mean, actually sleep. Snooze. Catch some Z's.
Ah. Of course. I knew that, obviously.
Clearly.
You are inviting death into bed with you, Sunshine.
Yep.
It never ends well. Not for anyone.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
You have no sense of danger.
Nope. I'm serious, though. You said it yourself. I was meant to die a long time ago, right? I think I've lived all this extra time to meet you. You take his hand and pull him down beside you, moving over to give him room. No one else has ever laid beside you in this bed like this. He puts his head down on the pillow, staring at you through the darkness. Do you ever wish things were different?
I wish so many things were different.
Like what?
Sometimes I wish I was a human. Wish I was capable of change, as you put it. I've always been proud of my work. I still am. But that doesn't mean I don't wish for more, for something different.
Why not do it? He smiles now, just slightly. There's a sadness behind it.
I'm not like you.
What would you do if you were human?
I would do what I wish to do now, more than anything. Something completely foolish.
It's good to be a little foolish sometimes.
Get some sleep, Sunshine. You feeling better is more important than anything else.
Your eyelids feel heavy now. Your heart races. And yet you feel calm, laying beside this man you think you've never felt more safe in your life. Ironic, really, when he happens to be the Grim Reaper. You slip away, drifting off into a peaceful sleep as you feel his hand still in yours. We're going to save here. Because really, I was just killing time trying to wait for Katsu to come online because he's doing birthday stuff. I really enjoyed the demo though for A Date with Death 2. I'm really excited. There's still a few hours for the Kickstarter. Definitely recommend getting that. Throw my links up here. And then we're going to go say hi to Katsu, which means that I need to unmute him so that I could hear him. There we go. I might try to do some stuff with him later if my schedule allows. But we're going to go say hi to him. And I appreciate you being here. Hold on. Let's go back to... Can I go back to the title? Here we go. Just so we can have some music. But have a good rest of your day. I will try to be back tomorrow. We've got a lot of stuff to catch up on because last weekend Lego was gone. And then there was the whole thing with Topsy, unfortunately. And I have to finish the art for June because I switched June and July. So Leon is what's coming to Patreon first. He's almost done. I'm really, really excited. There's going to be like 6 or 7 different versions of it. I haven't decided. But let's go say hi to Katsu. Tell him happy birthday. And have a good rest of your day. I'll try to see you tomorrow. Goodbye.